I'm back. What's up, Internet? I'm Barry with Dumb Guys, and this is my show. Every week, I'm going to give you my reaction to new trailers, review new movies and TV shows that I watched for the week, and most importantly, give you an update on everything in the world of Dumb Guys. So, subscribe to the channel, like our videos, comment your questions, and as always, be dumb! After 1 week away taking a trip with the family, I am back with another episode of What's Up, Internet.
All right, Barry, let's see what the subjects are this week. You got, will Yoda be in episode 8? I hope so.
So, Dumb Guy Barry here, and I had some errands to run today, got the kid in the back seat, so I figured I'd, kill two birds with one stone and record an episode while I'm driving. So, today I'm going to talk about Yoda in episode 8. Will Yoda be in episode 8? And that's the question, and whether we want him to be in episode 8. Do we want to see Yoda, and how do we want to see him? So I did read an article, a quick little snippet article written on Reddit about a guy who was at the Star Wars celebration in London, and he was near a booth or something where the guys who control the puppets, the Yoda puppets, were there, and he overheard them talking, or they told him, one or the other, that one of the puppets was not with them because they had it on set of the filming of episode 8. So that's kind of the rumor that I heard, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So that's the big question. Do we want to see Yoda in episode 8? It's not far-fetched that Yoda would be in episode 8. I mean, his voice is heard in Rey's Force Vision in episode 7. He's obviously, a major character. He's been in the Clone Wars. I think, have we seen him in Rebels yet? I can't remember now. They all blend together, but there's been a lot of Force Visions in Rebels. So I think it's not far-fetched that Yoda would be in episode 8. He has a strong connection with Luke, being the one that trained Luke and sending Luke off to face Vader. So yeah, I think it can happen. Do I want it to happen is now the big question. Well, I mean, Yoda is a beloved character. I mean, everybody likes Yoda. Everybody wants to see Yoda again, I think. I don't think I'm alone in saying that it would be pretty cool if Yoda came back. Now, how do we want Yoda to come back? That's the big question. Well, I'm thinking we don't want to see the CGI Yoda that we saw in episodes 2 and 3.
But I want to see what Yoda. You want to see Yoda too.
Yeah, I want to see Yoda too. But I want to see the classic puppet Yoda. I think, and obviously if that Reddit article is true, which I have a hard time believing that someone would leak that kind of information to some guy, for no reason, that Yoda's going to be in episode 8, but
we want to see Yoda.
But we want to see Yoda. I want to see Yoda, and I want to see Puppet Yoda, Force Ghost Puppet Yoda. I think that because it's Force Ghost, they'll be able to, it won't look as dated as the Puppet Yoda from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So because they'll have that Force Ghost kind of glow to them. So I think that would all be pretty cool.
Barry's going to comment on the stop motion little animation of the Rogue One movie. I still haven't seen that yet. Maybe by the time the video is uploaded, I'll see it.
Have you guys seen this stop motion video that's been going around? It's called Go Rogue. It's from Star Wars, and it's pretty cool. There have been 2 episodes so far. There are going to be 4 in total. And basically what it is a stop motion kind of little short story with all of the Rogue One characters and toys that are getting released. So it's really cool because it not only highlights all of the toys that are coming out including the standard 3.5-inch figures. There's the Star Wars stuff, the Funko Pop character things, and all of that. So that actually ties in quite well with the Rogue Friday, which is coming up as well. I think these videos are freaking hilarious. There's some really good production value. It looks like they spent a lot of time and effort putting these videos together. There is a little behind the scenes clip as well that you could watch. It's like 1.5 minutes, and it shows some of the backstage setup and shots, and they're putting a lot of work into these. So I recommend you check these out because I think they're freaking hilarious. I think they're well put together, and I'm just wondering if they're giving you some clues here to the upcoming Rogue One movie. So go check those out.
And then we got a Rogue Friday. It's just going to be just like Force Friday, but all about Rogue One. And we're going to get some new toys. I'm hoping there's a good toy of the Donnie Yen character there.
The next thing I wanted to talk about was Rogue Friday. So September 30th, I believe, is Rogue Friday. So just like they did last year before the release of The Force Awakens, they had Force Friday. This year they're having Rogue Friday, where they're going to have all of the new toys, or a lot of the new toys, hitting the shelves on that day, September 30th. So last year, Heath and I went and did a Dumb Guys video. We went shopping at Target. We picked up a couple of toys and we did an unboxing. So question is, are Dumb Guys going to go shopping again this year on Rogue Friday? Are we going to get some Rogue One toys? Are we going to do some unboxings? The answer is yes, we are, because we like our toys. And in fact, I'm so excited about Rogue Friday. Today in my shopping, I wasn't supposed to do this, but I kind of had to, because every time I go to Kmart or Target or any kind of toy store, I stop off at the toy aisle, and this is what I got today. Oh, look at this. It's got a little BB-8 in here, and we got a Rey and a Finn and a Maz Kanata, which is pretty cool. So it's almost like that whole Force vision that Rey had, that scene, like this is what we got going on with the lightsaber and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And that's not all, because I also, in one of my other stops today, I had to get this. I haven't seen this before, but it is a Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi in his black outfit. I really like this one. This one's pretty badass. So that's my favorite Luke. My favorite Luke is Luke in Return of the Jedi, where he's, he's dark and he's calm, and it's just my favorite. So this is going on my shelf. He's kind of tall though. I'm gonna have to find a way to fit him, but it's gonna be pretty cool. So, yep, September 30th, Rogue Friday. Heath and I, Dumb Guys, are gonna go do some shopping, get some toys, and do some unboxings. So stick around for one of those.
Barry's going to tell you what to expect from our channel coming up soon. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up on our videos and watch these videos over and over and over. All right, back to you, Barry.
All right, here's what we've been doing over the past 2 weeks on Dumb Guys. Since I've been away, I've got to catch us up a little bit. So there's been quite a few videos put up there. Obviously, there was a What's Up Internet that I put up 2 weeks ago, where I responded to the Urban Acolyte regarding his video on the Force and midichlorian, along with some other topics that I covered, as well as an unboxing of my Note 7, which now I find out is going to blow up one day. So I'm still waiting to figure out what to do with my Note 7. I've gotten some notices from Verizon. I've gotten some notices from Costco where I bought it. And I'm kind of in a waiting pattern here. I can return the phone. I really like it. I really like the Note 7. I want to keep it. So I'm just waiting for the new replacements to come out so I can go in there, exchange it, and get my new one. So far, the exploding phones are very far and few between. I don't think my phone's going to explode. It doesn't get hot when I'm charging it or anything like that. But might as well turn it in and get my new one. So waiting for that. From Heath and Layla, Heath had put up an update on his Portuguese lessons and how he's coming along, which you should check that out, because not only is it funny, but it's very impressive how well his Portuguese is getting. So those little videos, I guess, are working out. In addition to that, Heath and Layla went Pokemon Go hunting in a cemetery. Ooh, creepy. And they put up a reaction to American Tries Poquinho, Pocoquinha, or Pococa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm sure Layla will correct me. Coming up next week, you're going to get my video from Ashland, Oregon, and the Shakespeare Festival. So that's why I was gone for a week. I was up in Ashland, Oregon. It's really nice there, so you have to check out that video. And the Shakespeare Festival, which goes on 9 months out of the year up there, is pretty cool. So I recommend you check that video out and see if you want to take a trip to Ashland. Also, obviously, I'm going to be putting up another episode of What's Up Internet, including what I'm filming right now with this Dumb Guys update, and some other topics that you might find very interesting, so that's coming. I also have another Star Wars video that I'm working on in response to a Hello Greedo video regarding 8 Star Wars quotes to live by.
That's the guy with the Stormtrooper helmet. He's got a nice YouTube channel.
Well, I was watching that, and it got me thinking, I'm sure there are some quotes in Star Wars that are not to live by, so I've got that video coming up next week as well. The other dumb guy is working on What Are Heath and Layla Watching, and on this one they focus on Netflix and some of their original programming, including Narcos. He's going to go back and look at Daredevil and Stranger Things, as well as give you kind of a preview look at Luke Cage, which everyone's excited about coming at the end of this month. Heath is also going to give you his reaction to some standard Brazilian television. I guess this came recommended by someone in the comments, and so he's going to check that out. I'm sure Layla's already familiar with the shows, but we're going to get an American perspective on Brazilian TV. Dumb Guys have been working hard over the past week. We did have a photo shoot, so Heath and Layla came over and we set up the green screen and we took a lot of shots, so we've been hard at work there. In addition to that, we created a new profile pic. I spent some time in Photoshop putting that together. I'm no expert, but I think it turned out pretty cool.
The Deathstroke actor is named as Joe M. I'm glad he put Joe M because I can't pronounce his last name, but he was in some other stuff. He was in Pee Wee Herman's last movie.
And now what I want to talk about is Joe Manganiello playing Deathstroke in the new solo Batman movie, directed by and starring Ben Affleck. I think that this is a good choice because I really like that actor. Now, for the most part, I've enjoyed Joe Manganiello in his comedy roles. He had a long-running role on How I Met Your Mother, which was obviously a comedic role. And he appeared in the latest Netflix Pee Wee Herman movie, and that was a comedy as well. Joe Manganiello has also been in Magic Mike, which I haven't seen, and the extent of my knowledge of him was when he was younger, he played Flash Thompson, the jock bully of Peter Parker in the first Spider-Man Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi boot. So that's my experience of him, but I do like him as an actor. I think he's got some quality. He and I have a lot in common. I mean, we're two, very fit, attractive guys that women just have a hard time resisting. So, because of that, we kind of share this bond. But interesting that Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, is going to be in this solo Batman movie because I read a very interesting fan theory before Batman v Superman came out that involved Slade Wilson. And I actually really thought it would have added a really nice twist. And basically what that theory was that this new Batman v Superman movie existed in the same universe as the Nolan Batman trilogy. And in fact, Ben Affleck was not playing Bruce Wayne, but he was playing Slade Wilson, who had taken up the Batman identity. There was a really complicated, explanation as to why this was happening and the clues that led towards it, but it was really an interesting take on what I thought would have been a good Batman movie. So interesting now that obviously that was not true. That's not what happened, but they did bring the character Deathstroke into this new universe. Hey, thanks for watching Dumb Guys. Don't forget to like this video by clicking the little thumbs up right here, and subscribe to the video by clicking this button right over here.
Yeah.
Also, share, and as always, keep watching Dumb Guys.
Dumb guy.
Dumb Guys.